Hi ladies, I'm Darlene Schacht from Time Warp Wife Ministries. I just wanted to pop in and give you a little peek inside my new book, The Inspirational Planner for 2019. Here's a look at the cover, and this one's got plastic coil binding, which makes it great to put on your desk for lay flat writing, and it's perfect for people who are left-handed like me. I love that. I'm always having trouble with the margins. And the cover is just whimsical and pretty, just like the inside of the book. And that was one of the things that were important for me when I was creating this book. Actually, there were two things that I wanted to talk to you about that were important to me as I was creating this. First of all, when I was researching planners, I went to the store to take a look at what was out there to make sure that I had everything that you wanted in a planner. But what I saw, the majority of planners were humdrum. They were actually dull, and they looked like something that you would want to take to your office, and something maybe you wouldn't really feel like opening up every day. Very clinical looking. So I wanted the Inspirational Planner to be pretty and cheerful, something that you would want to open up beside your Bible every day and feel good about, maybe recording your Bible verses in or just keeping track of your schedule. And the second thing that was really important to me is that this book would be inspiring. So what you'll find throughout the book are monthly Bible verses. You'll find a yearly Bible checklist so that you can read the Bible and check off the little boxes as you're reading along. I always love that, and I've loved that ever since I was a little kid. Just to be able to, anytime I read a chapter of the Bible, go in and shade the little box in so that I know next time I've already read that, and I can go and it kind of inspires me to read more of the Bible, so I love that. What you're going to find every month also are places to write your prayer requests and your gratitude list, and you're going to see that there is other things inside here too which are so helpful. I don't want to give it all away until we look at the inside of the book. So let's take a look at the inside, shall we? I'm going to give you a look inside the book, but first of all I wanted to show you the cover. We've got a hard cover on here that's a nice thick cover with a high gloss, so it's going to be very durable and last you throughout the entire year. And we've also got a plastic coil binding so that the book will lay flat when you want to write in it. Let me show you. We'll open it up. Don't want to give you too much of the inside of the book yet, but let me see. There we go. So that's good for both left-handed people and right-handed people. When you're writing your notes, you always want it to be able to lay flat, which is better than having a hardcover binding, and it just helps you to have a better writing space. Okay, so let's go to the beginning of the book and take a peek inside and see what you'll be getting. This is the beginning of the book. I've got end sheets that kind of match the cover a little bit. If we look at the cover there, the hot air balloon, I think they're so pretty, so I thought I would put them inside the book too. The Inspirational Planner 2019. I'm sitting on the opposite side of the book, so I'm looking at it upside down. This is the typographical images that you'll find throughout the book. I have about one for each month, and they are Bible verses. So I wanted this book to really inspire you as you're going through it. And so each month has a different Bible verse for a focus. The first month is this one from Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. And we're going to see this Bible verse again a little bit further on in the book of January. Let me show you. So first of all, we start off the beginning of the year. We have a Bible reading checklist. So as you're reading through the Bible, you can shade in each one that you've read and make sure that you get through the whole Bible in a year. There's the Bible reading the Old Testament, and then there's the New Testament. And then we get to January. We have watercolor images in this book, which I think are so pretty. I just fell in love with them when I saw them, and I knew that I had to have them for this planner. So this girl is so pretty, and she's our January girl. And let me flip through and see what's next. We're still in the month of January. And I have a section for my goals this month. So you can write down your goals and things, because if you're anything like me, your goals might change from month to month. One month I might say, I want to get up early in the morning and read my Bible every day. I want to start implementing that habit, or I want to drink more water, or I want to exercise more. And so you can see here that you can write down your goals for the month, and then you shade in each day that you worked on toward one or all of these goals. So this, I think, is really motivating for anyone who wants to get back on track with some of the goals that they might have. Here's a section for prayer requests and your gratitude list. And then we have month at a glance. This one is January. And so there we see that Bible verse again from Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you. There's a little spot to take notes. And here is your calendar. Things like New Year's Day is going to be written on here. And you're going to also have the Jewish holidays, which I think are really fun because I always love knowing how our holidays kind of align with the Jewish holidays, the 7 feasts, or I think it was 7, yeah. So this is the month of January. It starts, as you'll see here, on December 31st, and the reason it does that is because I want to have each week starting on a Monday and ending on a Sunday. That way you have week at a glance. So when I had first looked at planners, I thought, that's really odd. Why are they starting, December 31st and then going to January 1st? But it's so much more functional because we get the whole week at a glance, and you can write down everything that you have to do that week. You can see what you can mark down your meals here on your menu planning, and you can also keep track of your groceries and make a grocery list there. So we've got the pretty flowers here. Then the next day we've got more space. The next week, I should say, we got more space for writing. I didn't put the flowers on there because I want you to have extra space for writing. So we have about 4 weeks. And then we go to the next month, which is February. It opens up with a new Bible verse. We've got the watercolor image, which I think that's the one that's on the front cover. My goals for this month, prayer requests, my gratitude list, and then just like January, we have month at a glance, and we repeat the Bible verse. And so the book is going to repeat this way through. Now, something that's unique to this book is that at the end of the book, here we go, Happy New Year for 2020. Boy, time's flying. And at the end of the book, there is a housekeeping schedule. This is a housekeeping schedule that I've had on my blog for about 10 years, and it's been very popular. So I also wanted to include it in this book. And this housekeeping schedule is a daily and a weekly housekeeping schedule. Let me show you what I mean. Let's go. I'm going to turn a page here. Daily upkeep. It shows every day what you should be doing, making your beds, laundry, washing your dishes, those things that you generally do every day. I also give you some tips on ideas like hanging clothes is good old-fashioned exercise. The sun doesn't, here it is. Here are just a few reasons why line drying is good. I've always loved clothes that hang on the line. They're amazing. So I give you some tips like that, why line drying is good, and just kind of some old-fashioned ideas that I think a lot of us really want to continue to implement today, which is pretty awesome. So then each day we do a 10-minute tidy. We also shed our junk, which is 10 minutes a day. That's all it takes. Just go through the house, shed some of your junk. Do you have old shoe boxes? Do you have any clothes that you aren't wearing? If you have anything that's kind of starting to accumulate, get rid of that on a daily basis so that it doesn't add up too much. And then I give you some ideas. Do what works for you. Start a journal. Don't get sidetracked. This is still our housekeeping schedule. Then we have the weekly schedule, and each day we have a focus area. So for Monday would be clean the bathrooms. Tuesday, spend time in the bedrooms on Tuesdays. And Wednesdays is kitchen day, etc. So I'll give you some good ideas for kitchen day, like how to organize that drawer that all of us have. It seems that anyone that I know has this one kitchen drawer that's full of junk. We've got pens, pencils, erasers, markers, scotch tape, masking tape, everything in there. There's some good ideas on how to keep control of areas like that in your home. And at the very end of the book, some old-fashioned cleaning solutions that you can use. So there it is. There's my logo on the back, timewarpwife.com. And if you want to know more about the Inspirational Planner, go to timewarpwife.com and just click on either one of the posts that I have where you can see the Inspirational Planner, or you'll see that there's a little button in my menu and it says Inspirational Planner. So click there and you can order yourself a copy. Thanks a lot for taking time to watch this video. I hope you have a great day. God bless you. Bye-bye.